Today, I am most delighted to present to you Miss Parul Malik. Parul has been an entrepreneur in the wellness space for the last 25 years. She is a certified counselor, she is a life skills coach, she is a pranic healer, and an energy healer through Access Bars. She is also very, very passionate about women entrepreneurship. But to me, Parul is a storehouse of positivity, an absolute inspiration. And her mantra is something that I connect with so beautifully. She believes in be alive and don't just survive. My dear women entrepreneurs, Parul Malik for you. Hi, Parul, and how are you doing?
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Who cannot be awesome after seeing you?
I tell you what, there's one mantra that you keep chanting, and I just love it. It says, be alive and don't just survive.
Right.
Now, I think that is absolutely amazing. A very simple statement, but it has so much meaning to it. Parul, you are a live wire. You are a spitfire. And as much as I know of you, my gosh, the energy you exude, the sort of work that you do, it is so inspiring, so energetic. Parul, tell me how it all began.
Oh, wow. Wow. So, first of all, thank you so much, Anand. Thanks a lot. And the admiration is completely mutual. And I think that's where we kind of have this common thing that, how can we inspire people? Because a lot of times when women, especially I'm saying women, because we are into a lot of roles, right? And when
Yes.
somebody sees us out there, they feel, okay, her life would have been like she's born in a good family. Maybe her brought up was like that. And, we think that's an absolute comfort zone, which, the women out there who are looking confident are living. But thank you so much for giving this opportunity, because I like to share that while I am a coach and a counselor for past 25 years, I'm helping transform lives. I'm helping others to figure out their light in life. Yes, there was time I was lost. There were times I
Oh,
did not know what to do. And I'll tell you how it all started, right? So I was born in a very small town called Rampur, which is in UP. It is
yes.
known for Rampuri Chaku and all that. And, but whatever said and done, it's a very conservative, environment out there. And I was born in I am born in a Gupta family, which is supposed to be like, okay, by the time a woman gets, a girl gets married around 17, 18, till that time, she can enjoy life. She can enjoy on her father's money. But, she got to decide only when she gets married and what her in-laws
Right.
decide. Then she can think about it. So while growing up, this is what I saw around. God bless, I was born in a family where a girl child was welcome. My father still adores me, and he decided that if he has first child as a girl, he will not go for any child. So I'm the only
Right.
child. I'm the only child. I jumped in until today. My mom used to, I mean, she's no more now, but she used to always tell me that because of you, I don't have a son, right? Because you jumped in first and your father decided, mujhe koi aur bachcha chahiye hi nahi type. So
Right.
jokes apart, yeah. But while growing up, I could feel, I had lots of friends I know were so talented. They had so many dreams, but I could feel, and they were sharing that how they really want to do so much. And but it was very, very clear, the thought process that get married, what your husband decides, it's okay, and then we'll kind of think about it. While growing up, I was quite clear. I think at the age of 18 or 19, I was clear anything I'll do will be in this domain where I'll help
Right.
people to bring up their self-esteem and self-worth. And it's okay, respect it, enjoy all roles. It's awesome to be a mom, it's awesome to be a wife, it's amazing to be a daughter-in-law, because you can be treated like a daughter if you really kind of get the communication right.
Yes.
So that's how I kind of had. मैं तो मतलब झांसी की रानी हूँ, और मुझे तो सब आता है, और मेरा सेल्फ एस्टीम तो वहां है, और मैं बहुत कुछ करूंगी. हुआ यूं कि हमारी भी शादी हो गई. आई ऑल्सो गॉट मैरिड. आई गॉट मैरिड इनटू अ पंजाबी फैमिली. इट वाज अ लव मैरिज. सब कुछ ठीक ठाक चल रहा था. माय हस्बैंड एंड मी वर कॉलेज मेट्स, सो पूरा अच्छा लव स्टोरी. And slowly I realized that he was in such a job, he was completely into HR job, into multinationals. So he was working with Siemens, ABB, and you can very well relate to it. The job was like going out at 9 o'clock, coming back at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, right?
Yes, that's corporate life.
Yes, that's corporate life. And then one of us had to step back to kind of look after the kids. I have two wonderful kids at that time, and now they are grown up. But what happened in nutshell, the Parul who was always talking about financial independence, or talking about being being yourself, I think I didn't realize, but 10 to 12 years just passed by. And when my son's birthday was around, I think 14th birthday, I realized, Parul, you're all the time clapping. You're all the time enjoying. Good part was I was enjoying my motherhood, no doubt about that. But all the time, suddenly Parul was known as Rajiv's wife, or Mrs. Malik, which the same Parul at the age of 18 literally used to talk about, don't lose your identity. Not that Mrs. Malik had to do anything with that, but Parul was going to all the corporate parties. Parul was known as wife of so and so. Parul was known as mother of so and so. Without realizing, 10 to 12 years, I just gave in. Good part, because I'm a very positive person. I enjoyed each and every moment with my children, as a wife, as a friend to so many people. I kept doing my counseling over the period, surely, Anand, but suddenly it hit me. I'm no more the same Parul. I've become my role. And that is where I think the huge shift came, that, come what may, kids will never grow. You can always, I'm sure you'll identify, you have lovely daughters, come what may, whatever age they are.
Yes.
I mean, for us, they'll never grow, right?
No, they never will. That's true. That is very
right?
true. That is very true.
Yeah, but in that process, it doesn't mean I don't grow myself. I just lose my identity. And that is where I decided that though I was continuing my journey, but I never thought of it as really going all out, being emotionally empowered myself. Why not really be financially independent myself? And I always used to tell my husband कि अगर तू नहीं होता ना, मैं VP होती IBM की, अगर तूने back seat ले ली होती. So I used to always talk, and he still laughs on it. And, where I'm coming from. I mean, I'm sure he's really, really good. Where I'm saying is that I knew my potential very well, but 15 years went by, and there was no chance that I could go back to corporate and start 10 years, 15 years back, right? Corporate life, you can't just go back. It's always that, So this is how, Anand, my journey began. And
so I think at this point in time, Parul, what would have happened is that at this crossroads, you were trying to say is that you sort of had dissolved into an identity, which was not really yours, but it was what the circumstances around you created. And you dissolved into it unknowingly. So a point of time came when you said, enough is enough.
Yes, because I was diagnosed with thyroid. I had ovarian cyst, and I am a healer, and I kept doing, because I'm a learner throughout, right? I learn. So good part was, as even if I was doing the roles, I kept upgrading myself. I kept doing pranic healing courses, right? And a lot of my friends who were into hypnotherapy, past life regression, I enjoyed talking to them. So in that process, I realized that Parul, somewhere healing is required, because now your body has started giving symptoms. Because if you go back and see, thyroid is all about suppression of emotions. Cyst is all about, suppression and not being able to express about yourself, because I believe in those kind of theories also.
Yes.
So this is how I thought, time to wake up. And also, in meanwhile, that is how I took charge. And if you may allow, can I continue how I shifted from that low self-esteem and mera worth kya hai, main to wahi reh gayi type, to a Parul who thought, come on, Parul, this is your life. Take charge and hold the steering of the car you're driving of your life.
Awesome. This is something definitely all of us sitting here would love to hear this.
Yes. So that was it when my body, and I started, because of thyroid, I started putting on weight. So, somewhere I stopped loving myself. My self-esteem went down. Any clothes I was wearing, I was first looking, oh my God, what am I, I'm not looking that nice. And that was not Parul, as I told you, like that college Parul, that 18, 19, 20-year-old Parul was always with us. Love yourself, believe in yourself, right? So that is where I started business. And I started a wellness company, Celebrate Life, which in this, the whole idea was, it is not just a salon on wellness, but people should come there to rejuvenate. Women should come not for a fairness facial, but they should say, okay, I relax. I want to just chill out for 2 hours. I don't want to think anything. Right?
Yes.
That is how I started, Anand. And that is where I started that journey also. And I'm proud that I could handle multiple businesses. But here again, I'll tell you, in spite of coming back, I again got goofed up. And as a business owner, I flopped again after 2-3 years.
All right. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Somebody cheated us and crores of debt happened again on us because we trusted somebody. And, whatever the story was, the point was almost 1 crore of debt came on us again as a company.
My gosh.
Yes. And again,
I can well imagine as an entrepreneur, what would have been your sleepless nights with a 1 crore debt on your head. It must have been very, very, I mean, it's like going deep down into a pit and not realizing how do you come out the well once again.
Exactly.
Must have been a challenge.
Yes. And there what I wanted, because our viewers are so women entrepreneurs, that's why I wanted to highlight this part, that yes, I had sleepless nights. I didn't know what to do. And Parul again started getting back. Oh, I did something wrong. Oh, right. See, Parul, you couldn't handle things, right? All that, the stories start. Every time you're going down, there is enough of stories which come up to tell you that you're not good enough. Right. And there where again, I think because I was connected with myself and I was always a person of the mantra, what you said about me.
Yes.
Be alive and do not just survive.
Yes.
And
I well imagine that would have really triggered your journey, your traverse out of that pit that you got into.
Yes, absolutely. Right. Because I was just surviving. I was again going into that, low self-esteem. Again, Parul, you are not good enough. You are not good enough. And, when this word comes, you are not good enough. Yeah. That really kind of starts affecting your relationships around, starts affecting you. And there where I thought, enough. I think, Parul, this is one life. You can't just survive. I will get into any trap of disease, which is, all of us know, and mind and body is completely connected.
Oh,
and
yes,
there
absolutely.
where, So this is how I started, Anand. And there where I thought of myself as not a survivor. Whatever happens, I'm making sure that I come out of it. Trust me, Anand, magic happened. I started talking to universe and believing that universe is helping me. Whatever happened, I forgive everybody. So I'm so happy today. If you ask me, Anand, I have no grudges for anybody. I don't blame anybody else. I don't blame myself. The most important thing.
Yes, very important. I think we, as human beings, let's face it, none of us were born with a rule book in our hands.
Right.
So none of us knows what is right and wrong. It's only experience that gives it to us. But absolutely. I love what you said, that you stood up in front of the universe and you took the guidance, which is very few people realize that, everything, you see, there's a wonderful saying, by Rumi. He says that, look within yourself. The entire universe is inside you. Absolutely. And the person you always wanted to be already exists over there.
Yes,
very beautiful. What a beautiful thing.
Beautiful. Yes, and exactly this is what happened with me, Anand. The moment I opened my heart and I was compassionate, I did certain therapies where I forgave people. I said, okay, this is what they came in my life to teach something. And trust me, today when I look back, it is almost 4 to 5 years back now, and I say thanks to them, because that unleashed the real Parul.
Oh, yes.
And that
Yes.
unleashed the real me, that come what may, Parul, I will not give up. Rather, Parul is no more confined to me. I came out in open. I started talking to people that how I goofed up and
Mhm.
where I stand today. So that they understand that all of us will goof up. As you beautifully said, we don't have a rule book. And
Absolutely.
especially as business entrepreneur, I want to really bring it up that especially if you do any degrees, you do MBAs, you are whatever, when you
Yes.
go on the ground, the game is very different,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Yes. I remember, Parul,
Yeah.
when I started as an entrepreneur after I, worked for 40 years in the corporate and, I teed off as a CEO and I told myself, "ठीक है यार, बहुत हो गया, now I want to give back the world what I've learned."
Hmm.
I spent so much of time creating, a business plan and a strategy, and I don't know how many visions and goals.
Right.
Sara time mein usi mein bita di maine. Just saying this is what I got to do. And then when I actually
True.
got onto on the
Yes.
hard road, I failed.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Then
Yes.
I said, yeah, whatever my education may be, whatever it might be, that's a different
Right.
ecosystem. Today's
Yes.
ecosystem is different. So मैंने क्या
Yes.
किया? I just took an A4 size sheet.
Hmm,
I just
hmm.
wrote out a vision. And I
Wow.
said, this is where I want to go. मैंने
Superb.
उसी A4 size sheet को, I kept it in my briefcase, and I started
Okay.
walking the streets again in my life.
Wow.
And that got me to where I am today. So
Superb.
you're very right when you say, that it
Yes.
doesn't matter what you were in the past. What is now
Yes.
is
Hmm.
what you have in hand and what you can make out of that.
Very true. And
Awesome, Parul. Awesome.
yes,
Awesome.
thank you so much. And there where I did this landmark course also, right? Thank God, as I told you, right? Once I
Right.
opened, so many guides, so many mentors, so many coaches for myself started coming up, whether they were in the form of friends, they were in the form of elders, it was whatever. Somebody
Right.
introduced me to landmark and I finished the whole curriculum term, right? And there I remember one line which I want to share here:
Hmm.
play not from the stand, but from the court.
Play not from the stand, but from the
But
court.
from the court, right?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Right?
Very deep, very deep.
Yeah, and it
Very deep.
changed my thought process. Yes, I can stand here outside the swimming pool and say, I'll do this stroke, I'll do that stroke. If I go, water will go in my mouth, I'll do this, blah, 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 blah. But till I don't jump in, once I jump in, I will have to really revisit everything I learned,
Yes.
unlearn. So basically you learn, unlearn, and relearn is the mantra of life again, especially as entrepreneurs, because as you beautifully said, that whatever plans you can make on the paper, whatever plans you make here, but if
Yes.
you do not have that adaptability attitude
Yes.
as an entrepreneur, it'll be very tough to survive. So
Yes.
that's the whole story. I think thank you so much. That's just
Absolutely.
about Parul as a coach, as a failed entrepreneur, as a successful, positive woman, as an amazing mother, I can say, because I'm so happy now. My children are almost 21 and 25. They are well settled. And today, when they come back, they were abroad and, in all this turmoil time of COVID and everything,
Yes.
when they came back
Yes.
and we spent
Yes.
time together,
Yes.
I'm so happy. They hug me and they say, Mama, thank you so much, because where our friends were all lost, we
Yes.
were so happy coming home and spending that time with you. And I think that made my entire life, I
Awesome.
think.
Awesome.
That's what
Awesome.
it's all about.
Awesome. 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 Thank you so much, Parul. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure having you. It is always a pleasure having you around. From the day I met you, I
So
remember
nice.
this was the first Women Entrepreneur Summit I'd organized in Bangalore.
Yes.
This
Yes.
was, I think, I can't remember, but it was 2017. If I don't
Almost, yeah,
mistake.
I think so. Yeah.
Early
Yeah.
Jan.
Yes.
And
yes.
that's when, I realized just
Just be
be
alive, right.
alive and don't just survive. It's a beautiful motto. Thank you so much, Parul. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Awesome. And I just want to say you are doing an amazing job, Anand. And I always tell that, if we as moms or we as women start educating or guiding the men in our life, whether they are our
Yes.
friends or whether they
Yes.
are our son,
Yes.
life will be a wonderful place. A world will be a wonderful place, because women anyway have it in them. It's
Yes.
just that they need the support system, what you are creating. So hats
Yes.
off to you. Fantastic
Thank you.
work,
Thank you,
Anand.
Parul. I'll tell you, Parul, on this very thing that you said, you very sensitive part of me you've touched, because there's one thing I believed, and I used to always tell my
Yes.
mother this, that every woman
Mhm.
has known a generation 9 months earlier than a man.
True, very
Hmm?
true. Yeah,
And
yeah.
therefore, if we men leave the upbringing of every new generation to the mothers,
Right.
it'll be a world worth living.
Very true. Very
And
true.
that's what I always believe. Thank you,
Amazing.
Parul. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And
Thank
it
you.
was delightful having you.